All right, this is the SocD dApp. dApp stands for Decentralized Application, right? dApp. So this is the default screen. So when you tap on it, right, when you look at it, there will be a buzz. If you change status, right, it will vibrate, make a sound, whatever. You'll be able to customize all those settings, right? Have fun with it. All this is open source modules. Other people will be able to jump in and code this, but this is it. Now, I've just mocked up here and I've put our WhatsApp app GitHub community. So if you scan this, you'll actually go to our WhatsApp coders, right? So our development community for this is right here. But this actually QR code would be your unique signature. In the first iteration of this, we're just going to do with the QR code. Then we're going to add what I call our Sonic signature or Sonic ID that will tie to this QR code, right? And the Sonic ID and signature is actually going to be unique to you. And it's going to pulse around. And so as you carry your phone, you're just going to have it running. It's going to pulse. Now, there are obviously questions about how it's going to affect battery life and everything else, and it'll be, customized to as you can have it or you can hold it up. What does green mean? It means, well, possible clear network. We can't guarantee it, right? There's no guarantees, but looks good. No one in your network has been tested positive for QRID, right? Practice social distancing wearing masks, right? All of a sudden, let's say, and I have another video that I'm going to link to this video at the end that you can watch. Let's say someone within your network has recently with what I call a tick. So a tick is basically you've been time stamped, right? So when a tick is every time there's a pulse, right? It ticks, right? And your pulse has interacted with someone who, after the fact of you interacted, has been tested. Now, anyone outside who may have interacted with you, they're not going to turn orange because they interacted with you before that happened, that setting happened. And you can watch another video of mine that explains this. So again, you can hold this up and it says, hey, you need to be cautious and everything else. Some stores may say, listen, if you're orange, you can't come in here, right? They may be that strict. Others may not be, and the more data we have in running this, the more we know. And there's actually going to be shades of orange. So I think orange will more towards the red and everything else. But right now, it's just three basic colors. Orange, basically see the network not clear. Someone within 3 steps has been tested positive. All right, so that someone connected to them has had COVID. And the timestamp is really important because when and where is going to affect you. Practice severe social distancing, be very cautious, limit yourself in the next, and obviously as that person clears up, then this is going to clear up too. So this is dynamic, wear a mask, gloves, limit your contact. Red, okay, stop, quarantine yourself. You have directly interacted with someone who's been infected the last 14 days. So you need to quarantine, all right? Let's play it safe. And and as soon as if you go around someone and you're not abiding by this, right? If you're running the app, obviously you could turn the app off, okay? But it will notify others. So if you have the app and you should be quarantined, then they're going to hear an alarm like, hey, this person, should be quarantined. And imagine like the Congress guy, he went and got tested and then told nothing. Who was that? That was that idiot. Oh, what's his name? I can't think of that libertarian guy. So he went and got tested and turns out he was positive and he basically was around folks. So if that person, then this would never have happened had he had that. And it will tell you if the person around there, that you're interacting, like, dude, he has no phone. I mean, there may be a way for you to basically tag people. I don't know how that would work, but red means network is not clear, someone interacted, and so on. This is your Sonic ID. It's tied to a QR code. Think of it like, 86, literally hundreds of different sounds. You take, or maybe thousands of different sounds, all different frequencies. You create this unique ID that's basically impossible to duplicate. There's no chance of it duplicating randomly because of the number, and it's encrypted and everything else. But again, right now, this ID just gets this QR code gets to our community. These are some other things. When you log in, maybe there's a face. I just grabbed this something else. You can log in with your Facebook. One of the problems we have is bots or downloads. Again, there's something called the landing, which is that strict page there. there is actually something called, your network. That's going to show you what I showed you in the other graph, right? Um, and there's also a tokenization framework. So people running this are going to get a token which is based on the FoundUp's tokenization framework, which means there's 10 million tokens. They're going to depend on how active you are, right? How you participate. And I have other videos that talk about my framework. And this will be the SocD token. So the SocD token, there's 17 million. They're going to drop over 10 years, and folks who have the app will participate in what's known as a network airdrop. So this is a little extra. So I have that on there. All right, thanks for watching.